All right, welcome back. A couple of things we gotta go over. First, foremost, I backtracked to Orbit Gate to get Brick Break and Flash because we're gonna need it. And my egg is almost ready to hatch. Also, I forgot about this as well. The whole riding your bike option they have. I probably didn't know about that until I was like very grown. I'm tempted to speed up, but I think the egg is like super close to hatching. We're like praying that it's Serene Grace Togepi and not Hustle. If it's Hustle, I think it's just gonna perish in my box until eternity, to be perfectly honest with you. But there's also two other things we gotta go over, but I figured we'll try and get the boring part out the way first. Could do it on Cycling Road, but I don't actually want to carry a Togepi with me. It's like risky business. I should probably start a counter for like how many times during a stream I'm tempted to speed up because it feels like it's every stream. There we go. All I gotta do is talk about it. I gotta come up with a nickname for this one. I have like nothing creative for this one, I'll be honest. Like actually stumped. Let me see. I'll just give it some basic shit like Alright. Check it. Please let it have Serene Grace. Thank God. Okay, this is like really good. But what was this nature? It's slow. Whatever. We take those. We take W's where we can get them. Now, the stream title does say Crobat, our Lord and Savior. I got both Golbat and Budu, their happiness to the correct level to evolve. I think Crobat is actually going to be like probably the absolute strongest Pokemon for the early game. Specifically against Fantina, I think it's going to do really well there. I think it's going to be the reason I don't wipe, to be perfectly honest. Just because it's really bulky. Resists pretty much everything she can do. And it's like, it's insane to have, you know, before 2 gyms, right? Or 2 gyms in. That being said, we're going to move some Pokemon around. We're gonna bring Mr. Blick back. I still don't have faith in the Rosalia line until I have access to Roserade. Just battle to battle, it just doesn't feel very good. And then we're gonna bring back Psyduck as well. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I can always do it later. Off screen, I meant to go to the underground. But actually, no. I take that back. Our trainer ID is even, which means we'll get shield on. I'm not a shield on person. But what I also did is I backtracked to the Orber Gate and I also got Brick Break. I think I already said that, but I think I only mentioned Flash and not Brick Break. I don't think we'll need Taunt. I really don't. Dubs, no, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think that lore quite settled in until now. I've come a long way to help you on your adventure at the professor's behest. How many Pokemon have you met? I'm something of a Pokemon master, you know? Alright, alright. Settle down. That being said though, there's a lot of electric and flying types on this route. Not Mr. Break, but Migraine needs levels. Which also reminds me, I need to remember what Fantina's ace, her ace's level is. $26. Okay. Oh, this is like not what we want to see. I forgot if it's prior to Gen 3 or up to Gen 3 that electric types were immune to getting paralyzed by like electric type attacks, or if it's like they fixed it, or if it's the other way around where like after Gen 4 they're immune. I think they were immune in early gens and then later on they like nerfed it. I'm almost certain that's the case, but I've been wrong before. Like I said, Cyrus was 28 and he's definitely the same age as me, which is wild to think about. Ding ding, watch out, you oi. Did you want to battle? I mean, I'm here. Oh, look, a favorable matchup. Never mind. It was a joke. It was a little jokey joke. This is why I don't rate Psyduck high at all. But also, this Ponyta is like low-key like fucking my shit up. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is a problem. If it kept stomping, then like this is a good move though. We like this. You can absolutely get rid of Scratch. We're not doing much with that. I think in Renegade Platinum they changed, Drano changed Psyduck's typing to part Psychic, which is actually like really cool. Also, I think Noctowl is also part Psychic in Renegade Platinum. Definitely a game I want to play on stream, but I don't think I would until like I'm in like hardcore Nuzlocke territory, which seeing as this is probably like a handful of Nuzlocke like that I've done like ever. I'm a little bit away from that, but it's all right. Mr. Blick will just do the heavy lifting. That bike you've got there, it's the type that can change gears. Gotta love that. Sure, I'll give you a battle. And hope he's sizing up my bike. Like, I'm really trying with Psyduck, you know? Like, I'm trying to not just lean on, obviously my better Pokemon. I want it to get to Golduck status and see what happens, because I don't know that I've used the Golduck before. I might have as a kid, but I absolutely have no real recollection of it. Like, I want to see what it can do. Like, I genuinely do. That's like what doing these runs are kind of about. Using stuff that you wouldn't usually use. Although, compared to some other games, I feel like Sinnoh might not be the best example of that, just because like stuff you would use on an in-game playthrough, like looking at my team, like Crobat or Alakazam or Staravia or Luxio or Monferno, all would be a part of someone's in-game team, but that all can change in one random crit or one thing that I'm not paying attention to. So this thing absolutely has Spark. That did a lot of damage. Oh, okay. I'm like slightly underleveled, to be fair as well, but trying to wait until I at least get to the gym to like mess with my levels. I'm gonna make these trainer battles at least a little bit interesting. Which, I mean, Psyduck is definitely doing so for me. I'm a speedy technician. Okay. Sure. That's a way to describe such a trainer. I guess I don't fucking know. I don't know what these NPCs be on. If you beat me, you can count on something rotten coming your way. Cycling road was not too bad. Not too bad. This lady like gives you something, right? Yay, a flag. Do we go straight to the underneath? Well, we can't. Technically, we can't. Let's see. I guess we'll go grab Bidoof. Yeah, you're getting benched for now, my guy. There's kind of an intense, well, I don't want to say intense, but this next area coming up, I definitely could use my A team. We're gonna give Flash to Mr. Blick, and then we're gonna get rid of it later. But really, we're just using Spark and Bite. I don't think I've ever used Charge in my life, just being honest. Alright. Oh. I have Bidoof in the front. That's funny. I could try to run, but it probably outspeeds me. We want a Gligar. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Gligar. I don't even know if it's the right time of day. I think it's available at all times of day, actually. A Gligar would be sick. We are a slow Monferno, aren't we? We'll fight this guy first. Oh, he's not a trainer. This is odd. I heard there were 2 caves on Route 206, but I can only find 1 entrance. We're getting to the point where the Geodudes and Grapplers are going to start having Explode, which means I'm just going to start using Repels a lot more. Here's the big fish. Sweet. Okay. Actually, probably need to switch. Oh man, I'm actually really excited because I don't think last time I played I got to use Gliscor. Gliscor, if I can bring him late into the game, might be like a real difference maker. I like don't want to attack it anymore, just out of fear of a crit. I don't have any status moves, I don't think. I'm just gonna keep throwing balls. I'll quick attack one more time. That's doing like negative damage because of all the hardens. I'm actually gonna switch. Dude, this thing is impossible. I didn't realize Gligar had such a low capture rate. I'm gonna have to get it into the red. Who's the best Pokemon to do that? Yeah, it has. I was afraid of using Monferno, but then I realized it has these hardens up. Yeah, that's not hitting for anything. Okay, what more do you want? Dude, that's like 10 Pokeballs. And I've tanked like at least 10 quick attacks. What if I just used a different Pokeball? That's all I had to do. A very fitting nickname for you. Very fitting, very original. That was a whole fucking shindig. I don't think I need to go to the Pokemon Center. I mean, I have my own Pokemon Center. But damn. But I did get what I wanted though. That's the most important thing here. Now, We're gonna want to go into the hidden entrance first. Oh, this isn't the part. Don't mind me. Wonder. Whoa, you startled me. Well, we may as well have a battle. Onyx. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Using the damn Onyx. Two of them, no less. I just want to get inside the cave, man. Okay. Has to be here, right? There we go. So, okay. How do I want to do this? And this is exactly why we want to come here first, so we can get the Gibble. Don't think a quick attack comes close to killing. Yeah. Makes me wonder if the quick attack is a roll, though. If it's a roll, that's problematic. I have anything less offensive to use. I can like astonish it. Let's astonish it. That is a powerful attack. That is a problem, actually. Forgot about that when it came to trying to catch Gibble. That is absolutely a problem of a move. I'd probably Ember it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take too many of those. To switch around just in case of the Dragon Rage. I should have grabbed some Great Balls. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Thankfully, the recoil is helping us out with lowering the HP. Ooh. This is like not good. Dude, I actually don't know what to do now. Do I forfeit the Gibble? I think I have to forfeit the Gibble. And if he uses Dragon Rage here, then I lose my Bidoof. But I really would like to catch this thing. What does a netball do? Yeah, no, it's not really helping me. Let's just go to a Premier Ball. It worked last time. Oh, it almost worked this time too. That's my Bidoof. No! I needed that. It's my HM slave. Damn it. And I don't have anything above 40 HP now. This is dangerous, actually. Is there anything here that I'm actually willing to lose for this Gibble? Ooh. Ooh, this is risky. Well, I guess I have to update my death counter now. I should have brought Great Balls for sure. I really don't want to see another Dragon Rage come out. And losing Mr. Blick would be terrible. I think we can do this run without a Gabite or a Garchomp. It's fine. It's not worth the rest of my team. It really isn't. If I had a Great Ball, that would have changed a lot of things, but it's fine. Am I fine to just leave my Bidoof in my party? I'm sure it's like not a big deal. But I guess now I can start using repels. This is like the only place I would be able to get Gibble to, but it's fine. We don't need him. This part is like gonna fuck with me. Yeah, this part is gonna fuck with me for a second, just because it's awkward, like not on a DS. We're still really hyped about having a Gliscor. And honestly, just having a Crobat too, because we're gonna get a lot of mileage, I think. Garchomp would have been so good though, I'm not gonna lie. It's just that it specifically probably would have only been helpful for the Elite Four, which I'm sure I can cook something else up before then. Anyway, outside of Gibble, the big thing here is we get Earthquake. Which is like the quintessential fucking ground type move. Especially in earlier gens. There's no like high horsepower or anything like that. I guess there's earth power too, but Myra's gonna heal my Bidoof. Okay, I have to go and box it. I was thinking if I could just run with it, but I can't. Because Myra, when I find Myra in the cave, she's gonna heal Bidoof, and then I don't want it to be awkward to where I have it on my team still. And the only issue now is that I have to teach something else, Cut, and probably Rock Smash. It was a noble sacrifice indeed, but I no longer have the luxury of just having you around. Check this one out. It's slow, no, but it is plus attack. What can I teach both Cut and Rock Smash? Probably Weasel. If I need to use it, I can just delete the moves later. I think Weasel can get both of those, right? It gets Rock Smash. It can't get Cut though. Oh, that sucks. Roselia definitely gets Cut, but I don't want to teach it. Am I sure Geodude doesn't get Cut? Am I like 100? Am I 110% on that? Yeah, no, it doesn't get Cut. Here's what we'll do. We shouldn't need Crobat for what we're doing. This feels like I'm committing a crime, honestly. I'm so glad in later games I got rid of HMs. But since she's gonna be on the team, we're gonna bring her up to level. Leech Seed, that is a good move. We're gonna just get rid of Absorb then. Alright. That fucking Gibble. Let me go and, like, buy Great Balls. Shit was whack, to say the least. I can't even buy them. That's also whack. Like, fuck. Alright. Well, you know what? Before we dive into the other side of Wayward Cave, one other thing I need to go and cop out on. Wait, do I have one equipped? Was I just getting lucky that whole time? I definitely... Okay, I was just getting lucky. These are meant to be done with Myra, but like, it's probably better if we just go find her first, if I'm being real. It's less exposure that I have to give my own Pokemon. She has a Kadabra, so like, definitely want to take advantage of that. I'm Myra. I was catching Pokemon and then I got lost. I'm so scared. Please, please take me to the exit. Girl, you're like in the deepest part of the cavern. Fuck you mean? Okay. Let's do some Alakazam line shenanigans. Gotta love the raw power, man. Also, she has a level 26 Kadabra. I did not realize bro was that high of a level. And it has coverage? Man. Cheryl who? Myra's like way better. I think it's very visible on stream, but like, it's just interesting how from like platform to platform, having a second person on the screen following you, like, there's definitely a noticeable frame drop. It just carries over from the DS. Not complaining, it's actually just like a nostalgic thing that I remember playing playing the game growing up. I was gonna say playing the kid growing up. That's a weird sentence. I know, right? And it has the audacity to be a high level. Ridiculous. That shockwave is helpful, though. I'm gonna lie to you. Nice. Real nice. That is not what we want to look at. You're lost, aren't you? I'll guide you if you can beat me. Where am I? Am I lost? Who are you? Are you a Pokemon trainer? I just hit my head. Who are you people? An Apom? That's an interesting choice in this economy. I don't know if we can afford to just be using Apoms. You know, just willy-nilly. If I saw Sean's message, Mobile Twitch logged him out so he can't watch while he's with his family for the week. Oh, I didn't see him say that, but that's fine. He is with us in spirit. Honestly, it's even nice of him to even consider it while he's like doing Thanksgiving stuff. And after this, we're going to invest in super repels because I'm burning through these things like it's candy. Who got smoked? All right, so the funny story. I'm glad but not glad you asked at the same time. I was trying to catch a Gibble, and Gibble has Dragon Rage. And that's kind of a problem early in the game. And it would not get caught in any of the Pokeballs I was chucking at it, so... Not only did I not get the Gibble, I also lost the Bidoof. I wish I had Great Balls. Because I'm pretty sure this is the only opportunity I would have gotten to get my hands on Gibble. But we did get a Gligar, which is very exciting. That's definitely going to be helpful against particularly the Elite Four, I think. But it's just great typing. Like, I've never been more threatened by Dragon Rage, I don't think, in my entire life. Look, a trainer who's lost in Wayward Cave. Also, that last guy said he was gonna help us get out. Man is just full of cap. All these trainers are just liars. Gabite is almost a lock for Victory Road, at least, maybe. That is a very good point. However, I'm glad you said that. I'm actually really glad you said that, because thinking about it... Also, I don't know if I should switch. I don't like Geodude's potential damage output. But also, I don't have a great... Roselia. Anyway. I would have to use a repel until I got to the specific area it's in, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Psybeam is amazing. We can get rid of Miracle Eye, because I don't know if you've ever used Miracle Eye, but I know I haven't. Because I... Oh my god. I think that's death number 2. Oh my god, this is why I hate Geodude. I should have just killed it. Well, you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been my Alakazam. You know, this is the perfect use case for this. Hold on. First of all, these two fucking Pokemon, I have them saved in my OBS. I fucking hate them. Ever since I started doing Nuzlocke, these are like my least favorite things to see. Maybe ever. They're the worst. Fucking assholes. Anyway. Yeah. Get out of here, man. What maniac just is walking around as a trainer with a self-destruct Geodude? The wild ones, okay. Guys are out of their mind. Where's that Brick Break TM? So I got it off screen, but it's in Orbiter Gate once you get your bike. Oh, there's the exit. Once you get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. Subs, bye-bye, thank you. Okay. You know, I thought we were gonna be clean. I was thinking before the stream, I'm like, man, I haven't lost any Pokemon. I don't think I'm gonna lose any today either. And I was sorely mistaken about all of that. All that can get thrown out the window. I didn't have high expectations for using Roserade, but like, would have been nice. Would have been a nice option to have. Well, welcome to Davy Jones' locker. Set to eternity. No more competition for the shiny stone from Iron Island anymore? That is a good point. But I'm also trying to remember who's the other Pokemon that uses a shiny stone. It's like glaringly obvious, I just can't remember what it is. Oh, yeah, dude, and the one we hatched has Serene Grace. So that is like 100% on the table. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't want to use Flash. We'll mess around with these trainers. Can't be worse than those hikers, man. Wait, what about Bronzor? Wait, no, I think I specifically didn't get a Coronet capture yet. Because the only other spot I could have gone Coronet was at Eterna, and I think I specifically like avoided it. I think I can still catch one. I'm almost certain of it. Which, I mean, Bronzor sucks, right? But a Bronzong I'm not opposed to. I think I checked, like, Bronzor literally has like 20 offenses in each stat. Like, it's abysmal, for real. Oh yeah, for sure. We are not trying to use Chimecho. I don't even think Chimecho would be fun in like a low tier run, because like it's just like a 1v1 that is not going that good. Anyway, I don't didn't think it would be that fun in the low tier run because it has like 95 special attack, right? So like it's not awful. It's not awful enough to like be low tier run worthy per se. But then it's like, where else would you use it? Bass. Oh, dude. Like, I'm trying to remember because it's 4 tiles that you can get it on in this game, and I think there's a way. Oh, I could finesse it because I could just catch a Magikarp before I get there, which I also got the old rod off screen. And what else would be in that water? I would have to check, but I think there's actually a way, now that you mention it, for me to hold the encounter for that long. And then try to get the Feebas. Milotic is one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. It's probably second favorite Pokemon, now that I really think about it. Obviously, Dragonite is my first, but if I really think about it, Milotic is high up there, for sure. Higher than, like, you know, like, freaking any of the tanky psychic types I use. It's just strictly for competitive, but as far as just like liking a Pokemon and its aesthetic and like, yeah. I'm a big Milotic fan. That is a good idea, Nimble. It's a really good idea. Yeah, I think so. Because I'm almost certain I can get a Bronzor somewhere else. Like, I think actually, no, I was going to say Bronzor was in Salacion Ruins, but that's absolutely just unknown, which I mean... Yeah, but... I think we'll hold on to our Cornet encounter even longer based on that. I don't know if there's another opportunity for Bronzor, but I'm not stressed about it. It's not like a run defining kind of Pokemon. Okay, let's be quick about this. I mean, we could just not. You could just keep marching furiously back and forth like you were. I should have just killed that fucking Geodude Psybeam or something, or Confusion. Like, I'm still stuck. I'm stuck on it. I'm more stuck on that than I am the Gibble thing, because it's like... I'm pretty sure I checked the shops before. I wasn't able to buy a Great Ball. So it's like, whatever with that. But just getting exploded on, it makes me a little salty. It makes me feel like I don't have control. I have control issues, alright? The double detect is also nasty work, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're a fucking maniac for that. Just got through Mount Coronet, but I've still got energy to burn. The route east or of Eterna before Coronet, if you got that. Otherwise, I forget if Turnback Cave can be done pre-Giratina or not. Turnback Cave, I don't think I can. I do appreciate you checking though. But it's fine. Do I have any more Pokemon on my like wish list? I mean, Gibble was absolutely on it, but that's over with. We have Crobat, we have Alakazam. There's definitely more good ones coming up. I guess you could say now Feebas is on it, honestly. There's some really good ones I'm just not thinking about. Honestly, any more water ground types. We already have one in the box, but I would not mind a Wooper either, I'm not gonna lie. I almost want to fight these trainers. We'll risk it. I was gonna say, I almost want to fight them individually, but whatever. We have bigger fish to fry. I want to get to Fantina before the night is over. Why do I feel like I can tank a Spark as Psyduck from this, freaking Pachirisu? Because I can. Okay, I'm kind of crazy for this. I'm kind of crazy for that. We're gonna switch. Right. Team has 3 Pokemon weak to electric. Not ideal. Hi Dubs, how's your Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless. But this isn't about me, I've got something nice for you. I don't think it matters. I'm impressed, Dubs, you know what's important. Using that VS Seeker, you can find trainers who want to rematch with you. No, Dubs, you have the Poketch? Yep, you do. You can have this too then. You deserve for all your hard work. Dowsing machine is something you should touch often. It will tell you if there's an item on the ground that you can't see. I think there's something here even. You should try it out. Okay, let's keep working on our Pokedexes. Is she telling the truth when she says that? Oh, there is something here. According to one theory, Mount Cornet is where Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world. A world where only time flowed and space expanded. There should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find the state of affairs to be deplorable. Dude. Freaking Cyrus, man. I can't believe I've grown up to be his age. That's something, man. Something for sure. If I beat you, will you share some food with me? Man, do I look like Uber Eats to you? Here we go. Now we're starting to cook a little bit. Alright, alright. I see you, Psyduck. Honestly, yeah, we're just trading 5 PP. Let's put it in the water gun slot. This karate man's going to pulverize you. I'd rather you didn't. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Or faster. You're just a little kid. How are you supposed to beat a big man like me? I mean, you are running a nose pass. I don't have a rock smasher on me, do I? Do I have anything I'm willing to teach that to? I'll come back. This is a new route, right? Sometimes the route is the same on different sides of stuff. Okay, this is a new route. Actually, I'm not too sure what's here. I know Roselia's here and Budu, but Dupe's close. So we're locked out of that now. Tears in chat, but we're also locked out of Bidu. We're not locked out of B-Barrel though. That's hilarious. Yeah, so if it's using rollout. I really don't appreciate that. If I didn't get the evolutionary line, yeah, basically. That might have not been the greatest switch, but it's not doing that much damage. Netballs work on water types, right? Yeah. Ready the chili for the other legal encounter. What was the other legal one? Was it like Bonsly or something? Or am I like tripping? Oh, it was Ralts? That would have been so good! But we have another chance on the next route too. We have at least one more chance at getting a Ralts. If it's a male, oh man, Gallade is, well, it would overlap with Chili, but Gallade is like one of my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon for sure. One of the cooler evolutions that came out. So cool, they just merged it with freaking Gardevoir for Iron Valiant. Basically said, why pick when you can just have the best of both worlds? This guy, painter artist guy, he has like all of the baby evolutions. Let us create a scene, a fantastic tableau of battle. We'll take that. Let me see, what you got for me? Everyone seems to call me the Berry Master. I hand out berries daily because I want people to learn how wonderful they are. You're deserving of one. Tell a child of the Gen 4 era that Mom Jr. would get an Ice-type evolution in a later gen and nothing else. That is so depressing. Also, this guy with the odd keystone has the most wild dialogue in the game. But yeah, no, for real though. It's a shame what they did to my boy with the decision making they did. Oh, thank goodness that you happen to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away Baneri could have run. And Kira, the Pokemon contest judge. Be sure to drop by the contest also so I can thank you properly. No, dude. Like, Ice Psychic type. And, like, it's the third and final evolution, too. It's just... It's a travesty. Like, it kind of looks cool. I'll give it that. Who am I kidding? I don't fucking like how he looks. He's a dapper fellow. If he was strong, I would have a different opinion, but like he's weak and then it's upsetting, man. It's upsetting. Oh yeah, now I remember why I came over here. Because we are gonna get a gift Pokemon. So you're using the Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. Does this technically make her an IT? A system admin? Yeah, she's a sys admin. That's fucking crazy. That didn't click until now. I know this is out of the blue, but do you want a Pokemon named Eevee? I absolutely do. But Eevee, I just got it from a good friend in Johto who has a whole lot of them. Oh, Eevee. This totally doesn't give away what I want to evolve it into, by the way. It's just a joke. That I will do later. Come on now. What do you mean? I would have to like sit here and like get that happiness up. That's an off-screen task. It's bad? Wait, what's bad? So it's not great, but for the specifics of this run, I feel like there's a use case for it for me. Oh, my hero. Oh, my mom was just casually here? Wait, no, really? Johanna's your mom? So you might be a contest star? Oh no, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to devs about contests. I'm surprised you two know each other though. Oh yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please take this accessory. You guys, I'm not a contest man. I'm a Pokemon trainer. I get gym badges. You guys, like, come on now. You surprised to see me? I got bored, so I came out to Heart Home for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you, my dear. Are you serious about entering contests? Not dressed that way. What's wrong with what I got on? You bought me these clothes. When your Pokemon is all dressed up, you can't be dressed in your usual way. Put it on for a little glamour. Alright. Sure will look good on you. After all, I chose it. Go and enjoy the contest, honey. Contest will give you a different look at many charmed Pokemon. It will be an eye-opening experience for you now. Or for you. Bye now. Right. Don't one of these people like give you something? No. Okay. Yes. Beg your pardon? Ahoy. Contests you are here for? I hope very much you enjoy them. Incidentally, Fantina, the gym leader of Heart Home, is also a contestant. She is, how do you say, I'm gonna botch the hell out of this. Tris, fantastique. Fantina being myself, of course. Let me see. You also seem to be Tris strong. Infants, so it shall be. I'll wait for you at the gym. On the scale of accents I've practiced, French is not up there. Australian's probably not up there either. Just thinking of random ones. So I'm just thinking, right? Leon getting more reference than Fantina and Kalos is hilarious and criminal. That is wild. I'm just thinking if there's a reason for me to use any other evolution. Like so full transparency, I used Vaporeon when I was playing before, and Vaporeon is like amazing. But there's other water types. I already have an electric type, even though Jolteon is like way better. Flareon obviously is like not that great. Also, you can get out of here. I don't know. I'll be real with you, Nimble. I like Umbreon because it doesn't die to stuff. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That is the main reason. It just does not die that easy. I'll address the levels once we're actually about to fight her. This is going to be another situation where Crobat is going to be my highest level because it's just so good. Like, you can't beat this right here. Like, I'm not sure if there's anything else I could be using that would just be kind of one-shotting stuff and has the HP to, like, be alright. Luxio is like fine here too, but I don't think it could do it all alone. Speaking of Luxio, though, let him get some shine. Eek, that's so bright. Surprise attack. I think after this gym too, we'll be in position to get Luxray. Or if not, we'll be pretty close. I'm trying to think. Maylene's Lucario is what, like 32, 33, something like that. And I think we evolve at 30, so. What does it feel like taking one step after another into darkness? I mean, I feel like you'd be the expert. I just got in here. You've been doing this, you know, for ever, probably. Don't like that. I'll take a hint. Roar? It's a negative priority move. I mean, is it? I mean, we can get rid of Flash now. Better than Flash. What? Were you just dawdling around hoping I'd notice you for a battle? You know you're gonna get whooped here, don't you? I mean, listen, dude. There's only one of us that's about to get belt to ass, and I don't think it's me. Oh, oops. Accidentally hit my pause button. Hypnosis? Get out of here. Yeah, you did deserve that. Jerk. Anyway. Are you lost? Are you enjoying yourself? Not particularly. No, I'm kidding. Don't think that's gonna save you. Oh, it barely does. I'll be damned. Yeah, I might be enjoying myself. I don't know. I don't know, guy. I think that's all the trainers, right? Should be everyone. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So let me just pull up Fantina really quick. Just so I'm like, for sure. So she has two 24s and a 26. She does not have that much coverage outside of her Miss Magius. Oh, but the Miss Magius has Psy Beam. I just realized that. That's kind of a problem. I'm not even gonna lie. Miss Magius having Psy Beam is like actually annoying. It makes me want to put something on this team that's not Psyduck. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Psyduck does nothing for this particular gym. Actually, Umbreon would be perfect for this gym. But I think we can do without it. Who do I bring instead, though? Is there any... Do I get any value out of anyone else? Actually? Low-key? What can I teach it if I did bring Bibarel? Oh, but it's still weak to Magical Leaf. Like, I'm not even worried about Haunter or Duskull that much. It's really the Miss Magius that I'm, like, anxious about. It just has so many things it can do. I mean, technically, there's nothing it has that's super effective against Gligar, but also... I feel like between these two, I should have a fair shot. I can do some switching around if I get Confused Raid. Unfortunately, Alakazam kind of gets rocked by most of their moves. I don't want to wait until next stream to fight her, but Umbreon would be like actually like goated here. This is tough, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Only thing is it's a happiness evolution. I would have to like get the happiness up, that's the only issue. Which is like a lot to ask right now. Damn, I didn't think about this. I did not think about this. I think Gligar. I think that's like the most neutral pick out of anything I have. It's just Psyduck is gonna die. That's what I did know. I knew that for sure. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. We're gonna use knockoff. Hell yeah. And then we're probably just gonna switch out immediately, but... Oh, it gets Feint Attack? Well, hold on. It's not very good, but it does get rid of the berry, which helps. Okay. I think we're ready. I'm honestly not afraid of Duskull or Haunter that much. Just that Miss Magius has caused me some grief, some issues in the past. Man, I was not this nervous about Roark or Gardenia, but she has me nervous, I'm not gonna lie. What is my special defense like anyway? What is... It's not bad. It's comparable to like Crobat's, which is also not that high, but like it also is fully evolved. As ready as I'll ever be. Oh ho ho ho! Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city? I say myself in Finn, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. This student performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. Have come to be a gym leader. And, so it shall be that you challenge me, but I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? Alright. It's interesting because she has the Drifloon slash Driftblim like dress, and she had a Driftblim in the gen, or not the, I was gonna say a different gen, but in the Dominant Pearl fight. That was really cool. But I guess a Driftblim would be too strong at this point in the game, and a Drifloon probably wouldn't add much value to this team, so... But not Shadow Ball Miss Maggie. That is a good point. That is a very good point, actually. You're not wrong. That is much worse. I'm concerned because my thought process is, can I even switch in on the Shadow Ball that's probably coming? But it might not Shadow Ball because you can probably get a kill with anything. This is going to decide a lot of how this is about to go, depending on what move it uses. Okay, Magical Leaf. Okay. I can probably live one Shadow Ball. I can live one. I feel like there's value in that. It didn't do a lot of damage, but now I just have to contest the potion if there is. Oh! I can live that though, but not the confusion. Not the confusion. Not the confusion. If I didn't get confused, that would have been really good. That would have been fine actually, but I think we're gonna... Do I risk trying to get through the confusion? It definitely side beams again. Okay, so if it side beams, I can go to Alakazam. And then they'll probably try to Shadow Ball. I can go to Staravia. But then what, right? That's kind of the problem. Oh, that is Ripperino. That is so bad. And it crit anyway. So whoever I sent in was going to eat that crit. This is not good. This is actually not good at all. This is so bad. Okay, we can like take one of those, but that's like not doing enough damage. Maybe I should have double teamed, but it's too late for that. I don't want to say we're gonna wipe, but we might wipe. This is not good at all. Fuck, man. I knew I should have got Umbreon. What if who's left? I'll be honest. Keeping Alakazam alive might be the most important. Like, if we can still beat the gym leader at least. At this point, I'll take that. If we can keep Monferno alive too, like if she, for whatever reason, doesn't use a potion here. That is a good point, actually. That was Blaze. Fuck. That is so unfortunate. I didn't think she was in range. I didn't think that was hyper potion range or super potion range. Crit? Yeah, that's it, man. So, thankfully we're not playing on hardcore rules, so I can still come back with another team, but this is gonna be like... This is gonna be something. I'm losing all of the good ones. I'm losing all of the good ones, man. All the good soldiers. I'm trying to think. It is time for Umasume. I'm trying to think. Like, if I had known that she was gonna heal, I might have still been able to win that, but otherwise, I think I made the mistake of switching in on the side beam. But also, based on how that was going, I'm not sure if that would have been the difference maker either. That Miss Magius is... And this is how the death counter climbs dramatically. Should play, I don't know, like waving the white flag music for this one, because this is nuts. So yeah, I had high hopes for most of these Pokemon, but looks like our squad is gonna be like... Wait. I'd probably rather have Metatite, to be honest. Like, the squad is gonna be something like this next time. Alright. I'm gonna have to think a lot about how I'm gonna beat her, and now I have to take my next encounters a lot more serious because I'm cut off from a lot of options now. But anyway, that'll be it for now. I was really hoping to beat her, but yeah. I appreciate you hanging out, Nimble, and we'll be back, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, something like that.